大家好，我们今天是安师手绘，我们要画黑板粉笔画。我们几乎是固定时间的直播啊，尽量每隔1-2天，我们在差不多这个时间呢，我们都会画一幅黑板粉笔画，跟大家一起分享一下黑板粉笔画动物。也许我们会画一些人物啊，或者画其他题材。不过我们目前呢，都是画动物，因为动物呢比较好入手，大家也比较喜欢啊。那我们就画动物比较多啊，所以我们这个几乎变成了一个动物频道，动物世界频道。不过我们画了动物呢有很多种啊，我们可以有不同的对象啊，那我们希望大家呢也能够提供你喜欢的动物啊，我们来画。So welcome everyone here today for our chalkboard drawing of animal. We do this on regular basis. Like every other days, we have a new drawing of the chalkboard on the blackboard. So welcome everyone. So this Chinese New Year is a Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year, whatever. Happy New Year to all my audience here. 新年快乐！中国旧历年生日快乐！新年快乐，不是生日快乐，新年快乐！Happy New Year！好，我们现在来看一下我们今天要画的主题。好，我们今天要画的是老鹰啊，所以我们从这只马呢画到老鹰。我们先调整一下我们的荧幕大小啊，然后跟大家 say hello, welcome。今年是蛇年。Spring Festival。Chinese New Year. Some people don't like Chinese. We don't like Chinese communists, right? Okay, so this is our chalkboard drawing. 好，我们现在要画我们的黑板粉笔画。那这是我们之前画的一匹马。那我们现在要画新的。There's a horse we drew a few days, not few days, it's just couple days ago, before, and then we're going to draw a new one. Today we are going to draw a new drawing of this eagle. I'm sorry, I hate. Okay, so you see my desk. Yeah, my desk is very simple. It's just my working reading desk. It's not a great studio. Okay, let me see. So let me show the eagle. So this is the eagle we're going to draw today. So she is gonna to move in to this blackboard. So the blackboard of the horse will be erased, and then we will draw a new eagle today. We'll put here. So it will copy exactly, not really copy, but it will be here. This is our model today. So we're gonna to draw an eagle, a beautiful eagle with a nice feathers, very good pattern, very good. Wow, so beautiful. I don't know how to describe it, but it's so nice looking. Okay, so this horse draw with the chalk will be replaced by the eagle. All right, so we're gonna erase that. So for those people, for those who just new to my channel, let me show you the chalk. This is the chalk we drew with. Okay, so this is the chalk. Ordinary chalk you see in the school, in your school or my school, whatever. You will see a lot of chalk, right? And this is a blackboard. So this is a small blackboard you can buy, you can get from any, art supplies store or on the net. You can buy it from the shopping online. Okay, so you can get it very easily. So you can have a blackboard wall on your home, or at the office. So you can have some poster, you have some announcement made on the blackboard. So this is the board. So we are quite familiar with the whiteboard already, right? We use a lot on whiteboard, but blackboard is a traditional medium, but now it's suitable for drawing. So that's why we are trying to draw something new, something we haven't tried before, because not many people draw realistic animals or portraits on the blackboard. So that's why we are here. We're drawing these animals. Thank you. That's beautiful horse. Yes, the horse is so beautiful because they got a very big eyes and eyelash, so they look so. When you look at the horse, it's so emotional. They look so peaceful. So I don't know how to describe it. So just look her eyes. All right, then I'm going to erase it. Yeah, I'm going to erase that so that my new eagle, this new drawing. So I'll have this new drawing on my blackboard. I will replace the horse with this beautiful eagle. Okay. So now I'm going to do something crazy. I'm going to erase this beautiful horse. I will destroy it, and it will be living, disappear forever. Except you can see that image on my channel. I record all the drawing on YouTube. So they are all there, even though I erased some of all of them, not some of them. I erased all of them. Right? Okay, so goodbye, the horse. So open your eyes. I'm going to erase this horse. See, that's so beautiful. And then it's gone. So the horse is still, I like to leave the eyes to the last minute. And then take a last few seconds to see this beautiful art before it is gone forever. All right, it's gone. That's chalk. Chalk doesn't exist forever. It's a temp art. All right. I am not good at English, but I try to explain that feelings, the feel of erasing my art. And I try to explain my drawing, my chalkboard drawing in English, but actually we have a lot audience from China, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Malaysia, who speak Mandarin. So actually my channel is a Mandarin channel, a Chinese channel. But when I do live stream, there's so many people from the world. So I can use English and Mandarin and Chinese to explain, to chat with everyone. But my native language is Mandarin. It's Mandarin, it's Chinese Mandarin. Okay. So welcome all the questions. Welcome and join us for all of you, from all of you. Okay, so now we are going to draw the eagle like this. Okay. So let's get started now. First, we have to decide where we're going to put the head on the blackboard. So I think I put her in the middle. One way to do that is you draw a circle of her head. So this is her hair, the back of her hair. This is the top of her head. And I think this is half and half. Half and half. Right? And there's one eye too. Let me see. I put the eyes here. If he got that big eyes in the middle, in the center, so he got second eyes, he got a mouth like this in this area. So the hair will be this tall and put it higher. Let me see. 1.5. 1.5. This is the mouth. Let me see, I put her eyes a little bit here. Second. So I put here, and this is her nose. The nose goes down, this is the hair, this is the top of the hair. 1, 2, 3, it's almost here. So you have to guess the size and position of her face features. So this her nose, this her nose, here's her mouth. Half. So the half, and this the half. So he got this. This is a mouth. Okay, and then this her throat. So I'm drawing a big eagle. So this is a body. And then I got her. I'm trying to get the feeling. So it's a half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2.5. So you have to measure, have everything on the right position. Yeah, there's no set rules of how big or how what the proportion looks like on every face of animal, the portrait of the animal. So you have to judge it. But there are some guidelines over there because we know they got the eyes here, mouth here. You know, he got the nose here. That's set. That's we know already. But how big is it? How it is positioned relatively to other facial features? Then we have to make a new judgment every time. Because every animals are quite unique. Okay, and especially when we have different angles of our subject, of our model. You see from the size, you probably have a photo taken from in front of the eagle, so they have different angles. So every time they are dealing with different visions. So when this changed, their proportion and the size change as well. So that's her feather goes this direction, and then he got the wings here. Let me see about right here. So there's a wing, and this is her chest, the throat here, and the chest here, and this is her hair. And let me see. There's a center. All right, now we got the eagle here already. That's a basic sketch. With this line, it's shiny line. You know, the line is so shiny because it's a dark background, and the line are white. So it makes us an illusion that this all are like a neon light, like lights on the dark city. So it's so bright. So you see that's almost there. Hello, friend, Rick. Yes, now it's like some bad Sahara person. What do you mean that? I'm not too good. Somehow I have to check dictionary. Yes, put more E. Yes. Pressed tap your screen on the right corner, there's a heart over there. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap here. So you come out a lot hearts. So that means that's telling that YouTube, we have audience here loving our likes, our, the live stream. So tap here, please. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, that's good. I saw it. I see it. All right. So that's the eagle. Thank you for your support. I appreciate that. Okay, so we got a sketch here. You see this already. It looks like the eagle there shining on the top. And it's black here. So lights coming down like this way. You can feel that. So feel that. But now I'm going to do the next step. I'm going to really have some light and shadow here. So he got light coming down from here. So his light coming down here. So all this part, his back of his head, are very light. So I'm dividing light and shadow in the basic area. So here, he got very strong light on the back. And he got a light over here. But here it goes down weak because her face turning in. And he got a shadow here. So he got, let me see, he got a right. And he got a very light mouth here. Got some light here. And he got a few not strong light over here, but most of the light are here. And he got a refraction here. And this is dark. So you see the eagle is already there. The light's coming down here. And he's right here. There's black eyes. So he got eyes here. So this is an eyeball, right? This is a shadow. And he got a mouth like this. Or like this, I think. It goes up. Doesn't matter. Okay, and I got her mouth here. All right. So you see, there's an eagle. Year of snake. Yeah, that's just Chinese New Year. Every I don't know what to call that. It goes every year. They change a new animal. And now this year, 2025, is the year of snake. The last year is a dragon year of dragon. So this is a snake. And next year is horse, year of horse. Okay. So I was born on the year of rat, mouse. So I eat a lot. I like to work on midnight, after midnight. I sleep. I work on the very night animal. Okay, because I was born on the year of mouse. I don't like some light. No, let's keep him. That's one kind of saying. You don't have to believe that. Okay, so this is the light coming down this area. So you see the eagle now. So it's more solid compared to what you just saw on lines only. Thank you for your support. Yes. Yeah, yes. Blink, blink. You're right. 龙蛇马羊猴鸡狗猪. Yeah, when we were young, we remember all the orders of the years coming. 刺牛虎兔龙蛇马羊猴鸡狗猪. There's 12 of them, so they get around every 12 years. Like a song. They get a Celtic or what? I don't remember. Okay. Oh, you're in dragon year, so when you're 24. Usually we know what year you were. We'll guess. If you were the year of dragon, you must be 24. Or if you're younger, you're 12 years old around. If even you're more mature, you're 36. Blink, 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 blink. Is that right? I'm a mouse, so guess, how old am I? I'm over 60, man. I'm over 60. I'm an old man. I'm an old people. I'm an old human being. Let me see. I got maybe not this big hair. I got a smaller hair. All right, so now we got an eagle here already. So with this, wow, you're 28. Whoa, okay, I see. So 4 years ago, you're a dragon, 28. So 龙蛇 24. Oh, it's around. I don't have. I don't know. If you were. All right. Okay, so this is a dark side. This is a shadow area. So now we have our eagle already, and his basic form. We call what is shape and form. Shape is it looks like it's flat. You know, this shape is a round head. You got a mouth like this sharp, and this is a shape. Form is really solid. You know, with the volume. Form. So with the form, you have the light. When lights come in, you have a light and shadow. So you like solid, look more solid. Okay, so now we have the form of the eagle. And then we're going to move to the next part. Now we are going to draw the features. So we start from the eyes. So he got the eyeball here. This is a pupil, okay? Pupil. You see? I got the eyes here. And this is the shadow. This is the eyebrow and the eyebrow bone. Here he covered, he got some shadow here. It covers some light here. Okay, so you got something like this. He got an eyelid around it. He got a large eyelid here. So we have the basic shapes here. 加油，你画得很好，谢谢。A trying artist, thank you, 加油，谢谢，谢谢你的鼓励，我也谢谢你的参与。希望你能够跟我们一起来看我们如何画黑板画。So this is eye, right? Surround, around, and this is the shadow. You don't see that. The shade. So he got a big eye pupil here. So it's dark here. So, on the first layer, you don't have to do all the detail. You just make measure structure and the basic light and shadow and the right proportion and the size and some detail around the feature. So this eye, you got a feather here. So he got a feather goes like this, and we will do that later. You got most of them black. Okay, so I move down here. So right now, his mouth, his nose right here. So I'm going to draw her nose. Okay, this is her face. You got some very tiny hair on the face. And then this is the nose. Goes down here. His nose goes like this, cover her mouth. Right here. Here. Here is her nostril, 鼻孔. Okay, so it goes like this. So I'm doing the basic structure of all the face features, including eyes, nose, mouth. So I'm moving down little by little from the eye to the nose to mouth and to the forehead, to the face, to the neck, to the body, to the wing. So I go down like this. So now I'm doing this part. So now here is mouth. It got light here, very strong light here. But the edge a little bit dark. He has not much light there, so his lights, major lights coming from the back. Okay, so here he got the mouth there and got not much refraction, so it's going weak here. Now he got a mouth here, a little refraction. He got his mouth tips here a little bit dark because he used a lot, so it's changed. Okay, there's the mouth, and he got a refraction here. All right, so sharp, must be sharp. All right, then this part is her lower mouth, and it goes here. It goes like, okay, this is bright, this is a little bit dark here. Then this the shower, the jaw, this her jaw. Right here, and then he got her mouth, lower mouth, lips, lower lips here. This is the lower one. very bright here. Then he got the upper lips right here. All right. So you already almost see that there's an eagle here. Okay, now we have finished this part, and so here comes the jaw, the feather. Now we're going to do the face. So we're going to do this part we call the forehead. The forehead covered with all the feather, but it goes this way. So it goes like this, but it's all black feather with white overlap. So you just make them overlap there, and it goes up, down more here. So you see the feather here, they are overlap each other. So the eagle come out like this. It all goes this way. Here. This is the end of her hair, a feather. So he got this part, like her hat, or helmet. What do you call helmet? Hammer. No, what a hammer. I don't know what to say in English. 头盔，安全帽，飞行帽。Because he's flying, so he need a hat on this side. You see, when you see the old pilot, they have a hat. They have their hat wearing their hat just like this, and their hair all goes this direction because the wind blows like this way, so he goes this so smooth. So all goes down there. And actually, this is very dark. So you raise some chalk. I want to make it dark, but no, it's okay now. Okay, then I put some eyes feather here is white feather here. So all this shadow, this is a head. And then he comes her face. Her face, this one, this is a jaw. This jaw with very tiny hair, very intense, cover all her jaw to here. So he has different feather, different kind of feather around her face. So this is part. Okay, this is the end of this form, and then he moved down there. So here is like a long hair moving down. Then the back is much lighter, and moving to this. You see, I make a very smooth line. Okay, so here it goes down, Remember, it's going to turn into the shadow here, so it's not so bright. But you can see it goes like this. Alright, so it goes like this. And then here is her throat. Alright, and then okay, and then this part, I got some hair, you can see. This part is hard, it's black. This so dark here, and not many lights here. Because it's almost, the light's coming from here, there's no light at all. And then her feather turns this way. I give a direction. So this one is long hair, black, a stroke by stroke. So you have to make it stroke, stroke, stroke. So I'm doing this now. Okay, then I got some white hair now. So this part, the pattern is so complicated. So let me show you. So we have to be patient to deal with it. So it will not take that much time here. So you see, the body here, you got the pattern so complicated. This part, the head, the forehead, and the top of the head and the side of the head are okay. We just finished in this part, and then we have to make this pattern. All right, black and white feather comes together. So let me see. We go from here. I take this out a little bit. So you got a large feather here. So first you just line out the feather, because on her body the feather gets bigger. The size of so it goes this side, right? Okay. With this structure, then we will move more detail later. So you just remember they overlap each other like like fish, you know. I don't know if you have seen the fish skin or snake skin. They have this feather or this nails, whatever looks like, cover each other. So I gave the basic shape there, and then this is the wing. The wing, yes, he got the same. Like fish. Okay, you got this. So now you have a basic structure here. That chicken looks good. Yes, this chicken is really bad, you know. Okay, so now we can do this. While I have built up all this, then I will let me see. Very tough one. So all here are white. I need to do this. Very, very complicated hair feather. Because when focused on her face, so this part just you make it as simple as possible to simplify them. I don't like to make all the detail, but I just want make my simplification indicate that it's still feather, and a beautiful feather with a great pattern, great style. So that's a challenge. How to make it simple and still you look they are so luxury, so beautiful. 像貂皮大衣。Okay, let me make it blur here. So I'm trying very hard to make this. All right, so I cover everything here now, and it's not on the detail. I need to do more detail on the next few steps, so I'm building layer by layer, so step by step. So it's nice on just at the beginning steps or only. We have many steps to finish my drawing to make the eagle much more beautiful. All right, and then let me see, we cover everything. Yes, eagle. I've never seen. Yes, let's. Almost no one use chalk. Chalk, blackboard chalk to draw, like a real sketch or very realistic sketch or portrait. So that's why I use this, because many people, as we based on our experience, this is not for drawing. This is for writing, or make a symbol diagram. When we are lecturing on the classroom, the teachers use this chalk to draw very simple diagram, but most of the time they write the letters, the words. So nobody use that drawing. Yes, I'm the one. I like to draw with chalk. New subscriber to me. Thank you, Orchid. Orchid. Oh, do you have a favorite brand? You mean your chalk? All the chalk, all the world, the same, almost else the same. Now I'm using this brand. Let me check. Oh, okay. I use this no name. Probably you couldn't find that in your country. Okay, and then I have a popular brand here. It's very popular in North America. I think this one. Everyone knows this. When you were young, the teachers used this. So you turn it on, open it. Okay, this is new. It's never been used. Okay, let me unbox of it so everyone can see it. Okay, this is a chalk. Alright, yeah, I've used one or two of it. So take it out. There's the chalk. Oh, see, it's so bright. I like that because it's make good. I don't need this bright here. Okay, I need some highlight here. So this is a chalk. And I think this brand much brighter, a little bit, than this one. Okay. So let's feel it. Yeah, you can try it. So that's the brand I use. And when I was in China, yeah, I worked there for many years, and I do my chalkboard drawing there. When I were there, I just used what they have there with no name, the Chinese name. Probably nobody knows that. I don't have the box with me now, because I'm moving to the new location. I just moved my residency to here in North America. So I don't have the Chinese brand chalk here with me. But you can review my old video. I have a video on YouTube that introducing all the tools I use on my chalkboard drawing. So I use eraser, I use brush, I use Q-tips, I use tissue, I use all these materials to help me to draw the chalk board drawing, but the major tools is chalk only. I don't use others. I don't use pastel. I don't use other, what do you call that? I don't know. All right. I hope you give you a great idea. Okay, you have some great. Yeah. This brand is good. It's strong. It's solid. It's dustless. You mean dustless? Let me see. What is it, dustless? So the brand you just mentioned, this brand, it's very heavy. Heavy. When you draw, all the chalks falling down to the floor. If you see clear, you see this a lot of chalk here because it's heavier, so it will not fly all over the place when you draw. It's falling down, so its weight more heavy than the blue one I just showed you. It's much light here, but it's still very good chalk. Okay. But it's fried, or it will probably fried. I don't know. Okay, so if you have the brand Crayola, you can see everywhere in North America stationery. I think that's the only brand available here. One time, it's not as many as brand as in China or in Taiwan. We have many brands, but here we don't have any. We have one or two brands. You have not much choice, not many choices. Okay, now we move to the next step. We're gonna to make it more realistic. So I start from the eyes. So this eyes here, I give some light here. And then I make the shape. And this is the pupil, so dark, I make it round. Okay, and this is the shapes of the eyeball. And there is the shadow. And he got some blur here because the light are not strong. There, his light's coming down here, so this part get more light, so got some reflection on her eyes. So you can say that the eye is so crystal, like a crystal, like a ball, like a glass ball with a lot of reflection. It's solid, it's colorful. So you have to make that feel. It's just not only a circle. It has refraction, shadow. You reflect all the light from the sun or from the light. Okay, then this part and shadow here, and he got some eyelid here. Here, he got the shadow eyelid shadow here. And it got some wrinkles. On her eye, on the eyelid. What do you call this? A lot of birds. Like this eyelid so big around their eyeball. Good to go. Okay, thank you, Zoe. 下面那个呢 Thank you. I am glad here with your subscription to my channel. Yeah, God bless you. I see you soon. Come back, check with us as soon as possible, as many times as possible. We'll miss you. Okay, come back anytime. Welcome. Okay, this is the eye area. Because some refraction on her eyes, but we are not going to do that. We will do that on the final stage. Okay, so I just leave it black here. Okay, and then I have make the eyes round. All right, here's the shadow. Hey, there's a face, he got hair. All right, then now we move to nose. So he knows this part is bright. So here, okay, some blue here, and he got a shadow. There's a divider here from what we know as a divider from the nose and the mouth. Okay, now I'm doing the nose right here. this part bright. Make it shiny and reflective. This part be bright, right, and this going black, gray area, and then we move down. This is refractive, so this light is strong. The shape here with a curve here. All right. And this part is getting dark area. Okay, now this the lower lips. The shape, the tips. Here. Usually you got a refraction here. You have to be very careful to make the lines. You see, it's not on the right. It's hard because chalk is very bold, big on the tip. So sometimes you have to sharpen with a little sharp hair, so you can draw this part. When you fix it out with a little curve here, make the shape here gray. Right, so then I draw this part. There's the lower lips here. This much higher, light. Let's fix that later. This is bright. You got mouth divide here. All right, be very careful about that. Make the mouse divider here. Keep it going. Thank you, Diverse Chosen. I like your support. Appreciate your support. Appreciate your encouragement. We will keep doing everybody until everyone in the world knows this old man drawing with chalk every day. Okay, there's a shadow here. There's some feather. Okay, that's the throat here. All right, so we have done all this part. Then I'm going to move to her forehead, and we don't have much to do there. This because we're adding more light area, just the light area we're gonna retouch. And this all gray area with some light, but all go this direction. And then until here. Actually, this is so black. I need to make it a little bit more dark. Now we're going to move this part. White feather on the back. Okay, then I'm going to draw her face with the end a little bit bright. It all goes this direction. make this part. Watch dog. Okay, this black, gray hair on the jaw. It goes down, black. Let me think. Let me go. Let me see. I think he got a smaller nose. I probably get too dark. I'll make it smaller. Because I want to make him an eagle, not a chicken, okay? So I got a very sharp nose. Okay, then I've moved the feather here. This part is complicated. Get more hair. Because light coming here, so this part will be very bright. I move this part out. It turns to gray color here. So this part will be a little complicated here. Bright on the top, black on the end. Okay, this is the wing here. Okay, and then I have to make some pattern with to emphasize her black feather on the body, on her body. So he got a black and white feather. So very hard. I try to make it simple. Well, this is very tough. Well, I make some shape here. It's a very tricky light. It got some black and white overlap, so it's very complicated. All right, let me. Here, very dark. So how much time I spend on this drawing? Let me see. Oh, 1:30. That's fine. That's fine. To make a great artwork, you have to spend pretty much time. So now, as based on my experience, less than 2 hours is quite normal. If over 2 hours, in my personal idea, personal work style, I think I spend too much time over one drawing. So that's for my reference only. Yeah, based on your rhythm, based on your how you like it works, how you like you treat your works, it will be very different. That everyone have different time spent on each drawing, especially you're drawing some realistic drawing. Probably you need more time to draw. I just make a mess. So you just make it looks like a black and white feather. All comes together. Then that's fine. All right. Actually, you got a very beautiful pattern. Each feather with black and white, black and white. Okay. But I'm not doing that too good. There's a reflection here. Okay, now I think we have done most of our drawing today. It's a really good, solid. Okay. Let me see. This part. Make it skin. Okay, now I'm gonna finish my final touch of our beautiful eagle. So I make it black, area black. I make her eyes more shiny, more sharp. Okay, so I clean up this area. I make the pupil black, as black as possible. Make the eyes rounded. to make this part a little bit blur. Okay. All right, now I'm going to add the highlight. So I need some bright here and light here. And I need the bright refraction over here. Look at the pupil here. Just right the edge of here. The light's coming down from this direction, so I have to make that. Okay, make it. So I made the highlight here. I just want to make the. Okay, that's this not clean. Make the pupil. Okay. The shape of the fly, the refraction, also important sometimes. It indicate how the shape of the eyeball and the refraction. Okay, so we got some fly light refraction here and some light here. So I give some light over here. And then not much refraction. This part you can make some very light here to indicate this is the light source on the right. So it's so bright here in this part. And then this part, because the wind here is so bright. Okay, so that's the work today. I finished it already now, so let me erase this unnecessary shine here. So that's called a day of a live stream today. So thank you for all your watching and participate with our live stream of chalkboard, the world only one with live stream drawing with a regular chalk. What we call that stitching chalk that we use in the classroom. So it's all incredible that we can make a great art with a very cheap chalk we use on the class. So I hope you like this eagle. Thank you, Polysilicon Zombie. Yeah, I see. You're a great supporter to me. Thank you. Thank you for your comment. So see you. Bye-bye. Thank you, everyone. Bye.